Hey everybody, Mr. Duran here. Today we're on day 2 of our object drawing. So I've got my same elephant, but today I'm going to be drawing it with a pen. This is a similar sort of drawing. We're going to do contour line drawing, but I'm not doing any ghosting on my page. I'm not using any pencil to define any of my shapes beforehand. I'm going right into drawing with ink, and I'm committing to any mistakes that I make. Ink is one of those things where it's intimidating. You're worried that if you make a single mistake, everything's going to go wrong and nothing's going to look the way you want. You have to be able to commit to it, work slowly, and be okay with mistakes because you will make them. The great thing about artwork is that once you've drawn something and you've walked away from your actual subject and you show it to a friend or show it to a family member, they're not going to be able to tell that you made any mistakes. Something that's going to help the quality of your drawing is line weight. By pushing harder, making thicker lines, making thinner lines, making little marks, making big marks, you are going to get something that's more dynamic, rich to look at, and enjoyable to look at. Vary your line weight as you're drawing. So as I was saying, we're going to commit to our mistakes and work through them because nobody's going to be able to tell except for you. Contour line, you can use your drawing from yesterday as practice. You can use your pencil drawing and look at that as you're looking at your subject and kind of combine both elements. I'm using some hatching and cross hatching here to show texture. That's okay. That texture is important to the quality of this object, and it's going to help me describe to my viewers what it is that I'm actually seeing. If you're drawing too simple of an object, you may have a hard time because you don't know where to put texture or where to put any actual lines that are going to describe the quality of your object. If it's too smooth, maybe you've taken like a Lego piece or something like that, it's far too smooth and it's not going to give the detail that you want to give in order to show off the quality of your line work. Going with a slightly more complex object is going to help you get better at drawing by practicing actual tough stuff to draw, and going harder is going to give you something that's more visually interesting to look at because it's going to have overlap, it's going to have texture, it's going to have volume. You want something interesting to look at in order for it to be interesting to draw. So I guess the big takeaways for this ink drawing are: commit to your mistakes, be okay making mistakes, take your time, go slow, and work through each form of that subject so that it has three-dimensionality, it has volume, it has overlap, it has texture, and it is visually interesting. That's it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed drawing your subject a second time today using a new technique. Doesn't matter what kind of pen you're using, ballpoint, marker, felt tip, or even a professional grade art pen like I'm using. Draw something awesome today.